Revolution, come in. Revolution, come in. Hello guys and welcome to all those who are training to become a Super Saiyan. A big thank you to all those watching this video today, and I'm glad you could join the Dragon Ball discussion. And if you have Facebook, who doesn't, please check out Dragon Ball YouTube community, where you can share your favourite Dragon Ball YouTubers videos and content, no matter how big or small. And also check out the Dragon Ball Universe group, where you can post anything Dragon Ball. So today I want to talk about a theory that I've been holding on to for quite some time, and it revolves around Beerus, the god of destruction. And that theory is concerning Beerus's power level. Now, we already know Beerus's power level, you might say, and you would probably bring up one of the two prime examples that are often construed in the Dragon Ball community. Example number 1, Goku being a 6, Beerus being a 10, and Whis being a 15. This was from an Akira Toriyama interview, but you have to bear in mind that Akira Toriyama did this interview before the invention of Dragon Ball Super and just after the movie of Battle of Gods. He didn't even have Resurrection of F in mind at the time, and it has since been retconned. The second being, Super Saiyan God is 70% the power level of Beerus. Well guys, that was also from the Battle of Gods movie and hasn't been pronounced in Super, and there have been simply too many occurrences that debunk that perception. So Revolution, what is this theory of yours, you might ask? And get the bloody hell on with it. Well, I propose this, that Beerus's destructive capacity withholds the same amount of energy that the whole macroverse, that Universe 7, withholds. So why do I think this? Well, Beerus's job is to be the god of destruction, and that is ultimately to be able to destroy anything in the universe, and the universe if needs be. So if Beerus has that destructive capability, which comes with the role of being the god of destruction, he would then inherit the powers of Goku, Vegeta, Majin Buu, the Kais, and every living inhabitant of the universe, as well as the power from the planets, suns, and solar systems and galaxies. And guys, if you've not seen my Macroverse video that explains the Dragon Ball Macroverse, please be sure to go back to my channel after this video is finished and check it out. So why exactly do I think this? Well, Beerus seems to be stronger than Goku despite Goku's immense power-ups, and if we bring mathematics into this equation, it really doesn't stack up. And to figure this out, we're going to start with Goku Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. When witnessing Goku use the Kaioken times 10 in his Super Saiyan Blue form, Beerus looked shocked. However, he still stated that he wasn't worried about Goku's new form. So from that we can at least deduct that he is not at 100% of Beerus's power. So let's highball this and say that is at 99.99% of Beerus's power. Well, the Kaioken was a multiplication of 10. So let's divide it by 10, and that makes 9.99%. Then remember guys, that whilst using this Kaioken, he was in Super Saiyan Blue form. And before this tournament and before the Frieza arc, they had trained for 3 years in the hyperbolic time chamber. So I think it's fair to say that this Super Saiyan Blue is quite easily, and this is lowballing, 2 times more powerful than Super Saiyan God. So at a lowball, that will put Super Saiyan God at 5% of Beerus's power. And guys, after the Zamasu arc, when Goku and Hit fight again, They state that they are now as powerful as what they were at the end of the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament, and that is Goku not even using his Kaioken times 10. So, in his Super Saiyan Blue form, he is still 10 times powerful, yet Beerus is still not scared of him. However, we'll stick to the Goku just after that God of Destruction tournament, so 5%. Now, the reason I call this rubbish, and maybe it's a stretch, but go back and watch the fight between Beerus and Goku. Despite the fact that Beerus may be holding quite a lot back, he clearly is not going at 5% of his power. Just, if you can, punch through the air at 5% of your power. You're almost exerting no force at all. But from the animation aspect of the fight between Goku and Beerus, Beerus seems to be putting in at least a decent amount of effort. So how could this theory serve the plot? Because everything in the story of Dragon Ball has to serve the ultimate plot. Well, if Beerus is getting stronger by Goku and Vegeta and any of the others getting stronger, he would become a stronger God of Destruction. And what if his ultimate purpose is to be the strongest God of Destruction? I mean, we don't really ever see him training. I mean, Whis is there to train him, yet we see no training from Beerus whatsoever. We only ever see him eating and sleeping and bathing. And if this wild theory was to ever transpire, that would mean that all 12 God of Destructions would be getting similar power-ups from any fighters in their universe powering themselves up. Anyway guys, it's just a theory. It's been whirling in my mind for a bit of time now, and I just wanted to know what your thoughts on it were. I mean, it may just turn out to be utter twaddle. Anyway, what I want you to do guys is comment in that comment section. Suggest anything that could suggest my theory could be correct, or if you have any evidence that completely debunks my theory, say that in the comment section too. I want to create discussion amongst the community. So that's the question guys. Do deities like Beerus, whose job description it is to be the God of Destruction, get more powerful as the universe gets more powerful in order to be able to still destroy it? Is this why Beerus is so eager to have Goku and Vegeta train with Whis? Anyway guys, if anything like this should occur, remember, I called it. Or as my favourite Dragon Ball YouTuber would say, I would be a great prognosticator. Sorry I stole your line, Geekdom 101, but I've been itching to do that for ages. And guys, if you haven't seen any of his content, be sure to go check him out, because that guy has been dedicated, and I mean dedicated, to bringing accurate and great content to this community that we're all a part of for years. Anyway guys, that subscribe button just below this video is like Goku's instant transmission. You click that subscribe button and you will get Revolution's content instantaneously as soon as it's released straight to your YouTube account. You will have immediate access. And guys, remember that staying calm will only ensure you never become a Super Saiyan.